All right, now we're going to go to KSBY's Dustin Kleeman, who joins us live from the creek in Mission Plaza. Dustin, what's it looking like where you are right now?
Good evening, Richard. Different, even in the last hour. Things have let up here in downtown San Luis Obispo, but I'm going to show you just how mesmerizing really Mother Nature can be. Even from this afternoon when I was down here, this has picked up considerably. So even in that half of inch that Dave is talking about, it's significant. And if things start to plot out the way it is, that's good news for the city. They are prepared for it. So they're hoping that the forecast sticks true in the sense that there's breaks between each storm.
As the trickle picks up, the city's stormwater team is ready. 40 individuals are focused just on the stormwater program, one that's been honed over the years.
And that helps with the conveyance from the streets down into the creek system and also the pollutant removal. So even everything that washes off the street that gets into the creek system, we're trying to alleviate that as much as possible.
It's been decades since the last significant rainfall that crippled infrastructure. The city takes a multi-pronged approach in keeping the city ready. Storm drains are cleared and maintained to ensure there is no blockage or flooding. And throughout the week, crews are on standby should anything arise.
We get to a point where we see blockages or a pinch point that starts to back up with water. We have crews out with equipment that can come through and try to alleviate those threats, even during the storm as it's coming down.
Crews patrol 4 storm zones that have about 150 hotspots. They will keep an eye out for downed trees, flooding, debris flow, and respond to any calls for service. The rain brings an ecological impact. Fish rely on this creek.
We hadn't seen any adult fish in here until that last storm, just the 1 inch that we got. So it'll be really interesting to see what 5 inches can do for us.
Just goes to show that this part of California goes through some crazy annual changes.
Tell Dave I'm counting on him.
The pressure is on, Dave. Clearly you've been right so far.
And you know, I think probably lots of people are counting on you as well, but it's something that people should be keeping up on.
Yeah, and I mean, we're following each individual storm. The thing is, that gapping is really, really important. The weekend gap will be, because next week, I'm not sure there will be many gaps between the storms.
All right, well, thank you very much. We'll check in with you in a few minutes. Meantime, police and rangers will also be inspecting creeks to check and make sure that anybody who's camping or down in the creek will be out of the way.